satisfaction do you get when you fight as hard as you guys did today and get this win? How much of a satisfaction or a boost does it give this team?
I think I think tension, pressure builds character, and we needed a game like this for us. I jokingly thought to myself, I guess we want to play a little longer tonight, but I think a win like this does so much for the spirit of a team. Because winning is not easy. Winning is hard, and it's hard in this league, and it's very hard in this division. And I think it, in multiple ways, lights a fire for us to continue to do what we want to do. Right? I come up here and I tell you guys how important keeping the main thing is. The main thing is just continue to grow and getting better every day, and there are a ton of things to clean up at every phase, and every guy could have done something better out there today. But when you find ways to win in those moments and you persevere and you stick together, that makes the team come together. That makes us stronger together. That builds up a corral and a special togetherness. And so I'm proud of how we fought. I'm proud of how we overcame. I'm proud of how we were resilient. And I'm excited to continue to build and continue to grow as we've done this whole entire tenure so far.
Sirianni said just now that he thought this might have been the best game of the season. Your thoughts on that?
Just growing every time I step on the field. I think that's my goal, is to get better every opportunity that I have. I think it's always good to protect the ball, and we gotta finish in the red zone. I think we finish in the red zone. That's a totally different game. We have multiple opportunities to do that, but that pressure builds a ton of character. When you put yourselves in those positions, it's about how you respond, and that'll pay dividends for us in the future.
AJ and some of the guys said they could sense the fire from you late in the game. Do you feel in those moments that that's exactly what you need to do to kind of get yourself and the team?
Well, I think that was something. My whole career has kind of been a roller coaster in terms of being in different and unique and unprecedented moments, which you may call pressure, and stormy and that fire, but that's what I was born in, and I feel like it's a unique feeling being in those situations because you work so hard and you prepare so hard and you go through so much to put yourself in a position where you're comfortable in those moments. And so, they played a great game and they competed well. I think for us it's a ton to build on. We just need to continue to grow, and it's about the expectation you have for yourself to do that in those moments. Jake, he showed up big time. I hate sending him on the field. But he showed up and made a game-winning field goal for the team. I mean, those moments like that, I don't think I've ever experienced a game where a guy has kicked a game winner, and I've had to witness that in my career. So, these are all new emotions on different levels, but winning is the main thing. And so you guys assess whatever it is, but the main thing is just to continue to grow. And as long as we're doing that, I'm confident we're in a good place.
What's it like for you to have?
What did you learn about yourself as far as handling that pressure? In that kind of situation today. What did you learn about yourself?
Nothing. Nothing. It's who I am, and that's what it is.
Can you talk about some of the plays that the guys made for you today? You gave your playmakers a lot of chances to make plays. None more significant than the second and 11 conversion by DeAndre at the end, Dallas over the middle, D. Smith over the middle. Just like a lot of big plays were made, and you gave them the opportunity to make those plays.
Like I said, I feel like it's great to have games like this because it shifts the spirit of a team, and I think, obviously we won a lot of games. We've lost the games we've lost, but we won a lot of games in this regular season, and I think you can never get comfortable with winning. And so when I say that it lights a fire for us, it's like, man, winning is the main thing, right? And I went on my whole rant about 1A and 1B whenever I did that, but the reality is when you feel moments like this, that does so much for a team, the character of the team and the spirit of the team. And then in every situation, I always just challenge them, how do you respond? Okay, how do you respond? What does this do to you? I know what it does to me. And as a leader, I'm going to vocalize that. But, just continue to grow. That's the main thing in this. And I'll reiterate how this team will continue to strive to win, and it'll look different every time we step out there. A 300-yard passing game, a 300-yard rushing game, or 150-yard rushing game by DeAndre, or, Devontae Smith's day, Dallas Goedert's day, A.J. Brown's day. That don't really matter to me. I think winning is the only thing that matters.
Two more questions. Pink shirt. Does that have any bearing on the month and cancer or anything like that? Is there any message there?
My pink shirt?
Yeah.
Nah. Just like the shirt, like the color.
On the go-ahead touchdown, what makes
talking
you...
about what you just mentioned there. You won basically 4 different ways in 4 different games. What does that tell you as the on-field leader about your team, that you guys can win different ways if you have to each and every week?
Yeah, I think it's reassuring. I think it's reassuring for us, and I think more so, man, like I said, when you feel those moments, they build so much character for you. I'm hammering in on that. It builds so much character. And I think that can mold the character of this team to trend forward and continue to grow. And I think we all have the mentality of looking at it and growing, and no one's satisfied. No one's satisfied. No one's ever satisfied. I'm never satisfied. But winning is the only thing that matters, and we'll enjoy those wins because we earned them, and we know what winning can do. If you take it in the right way. So we just want to keep that hunger, keep the eagerness to get better, and just keep growing, keep chipping by the bid, and we find ways to win. That's going to look 1,000 different ways.
On the go-ahead touchdown, what did you see that made you want to go for the end zone in that situation?
Some things just happen in those moments. You asked me a question about staying in the pocket last week, and it's a field thing. So in those moments, in those high tense and high intensity and pressurous moments, it comes down the field, and I think winners find a way to win, and we found a way to win. We just want to continue to find ways to win.